Hello gamers. Gaming industry has grown tremendously in the past couple of years and the popularity of video games only seems to be on the rise. As gaming becomes more and more popular, game developers are always trying to come up with new and inventive game titles that will captivate gamers of all ages. Evidently, games have started to earn more than movies during the recent couple of years. Due to impeccable performances and gross income, I have created the list of best-selling PC games ever. Please note, this is a list of PC games, including Microsoft Windows, macOS, and Linux. So keeping that in mind, let's start our list of best-selling games of PC platform. Number 20. Cities Skylines. Skylines is a critically acclaimed city-building game that has been selling very well since its release in March of 2015. It features a unique SimCity-style gameplay, where the players are in charge of a city from the ground up. The game lets the players control everything from the zoning of their neighborhoods to the design of their public works projects, all while dealing with the challenges that come with urban life such as pollution, crime, and overcrowding. So far, Cities Skylines has sold over 6 million copies worldwide on PC, and continues to be one of the most popular PC games on the market. Number 19. The Sims 2. The Sims 2 is among the best-selling PC games of all time, with over 6 million copies sold. It's also one of the most popular and well-known simulation games ever created. The Sims 2 is a life simulator game in which you play as a virtual character who lives in a virtual world and interacts with other characters. You can manage their lives, make them work, study or play, and even control their moods. The aim of the game is to create a happy and prosperous society for your Sims by doing whatever it takes. Since its release in 2004, it has been continuously updated with new content and features that keep fans engaged. Number 18. The Sims 3. The Sims 3 is the sequel to The Sims 2 and the third installment in the popular life simulation series. It was released in 2009 and has since become one of the most popular games on PC and a bestseller with 7 million copies sold. The game offers an immersive experience that lets you control your Sims' lives, from their homes and families to their careers and relationships. You can customize everything about them, from their appearances to their personality traits, making each Sim unique. There are tons of different ways to play the game, with stories ranging from ordinary family life to sci-fi adventures set in faraway galaxies. There's never been a better time to join the Sims community, and The Sims 3 is sure to keep fans entertained for years to come. Number 17. Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the best-selling PC games of all time. The game sold over 7.67 million copies on PC. It's an open-world action role-playing video game set in the year 2077. The game was developed by CD Projekt Red and published by CD Projekt. The game was one of the most hyped game releases of recent time. The game follows the story of V, a mercenary who takes on a gig to infiltrate the mega-corporation that controls the fictional Night City. The game got a disappointed start by having too many bugs, crashes and being incomplete by the release time, but in 2023 after getting updated several times by CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077 has been praised for its graphics, gameplay, and story. Number 16. Civilization 5. Sid Meier's Civilization 5 is a 4X game released in 2010, and it's the fifth installment in the popular series of strategy games. The game takes players on a journey through history, from the dawn of civilization to the height of the Industrial Revolution, and features a variety of different civilizations from around the world. It features a variety of different strategies and gameplay modes that allow players to experience the game in many different ways. It's known for its deep gameplay mechanics, high replay value, and challenging AI opponents. As of late 2016, Sid Meier's Civilization 5 has sold over 8 million copies worldwide. Number 15. Fall Guys. Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout is one of the most popular and best-selling PC games of all time. The game was released in August 2020 and has since been downloaded over 10 million times on PC in no time, thanks to YouTubers joining the craze. Fall Guys is a battle royale game where up to 60 players compete against each other in a series of elimination rounds. The last player standing is the winner. With its simple but addictive gameplay and colorful visuals, it's easy to see why this game has been so popular. In Fall Guys, you take control of a cute little bean character and compete in a series of wacky obstacle courses against other players. The goal is to be the last bean standing, and the competition can be fierce. Number 14. RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 is the third installment in the popular series of simulation games developed by Frontier Developments. The game lets you build and manage your own amusement park, from design concept to operations and maintenance. You can choose from a wide range of unique rides and attractions to put on your park, as well as strategies for attracting guests. RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 features a detailed economy system that regulates the flow of money into and out of your park. It also offers multiple gameplay modes that let you explore different aspects of roller coaster design and management. The game sold over 10 million copies between its release in 2004 and 2015. Number 13. StarCraft. StarCraft is a real-time strategy game developed by Blizzard Entertainment. It was first released in 1998 and has since sold over 11 million copies worldwide. StarCraft features fast-paced gameplay that emphasizes strategic planning and timing over brute force tactics. The game's missions are designed to take players across different parts of the galaxy, with different races and factions vying for control of key planets. StarCraft is a complex game that requires extensive practice to master, but its addicting gameplay and iconic characters make it one of the most beloved PC games ever made. Number 12. The Sims. The Sims has sold over 11.24 million copies worldwide, making it one of the most popular computer games ever made. It's also been adapted into several successful video games spin-offs and sequels. In the game, players creates a virtual peoples called Sims. He gets to live a life of that character and fulfill his desires and needs. You can build new homes as well for the characters. Every series of the game have the same constituent of what you can do with your Sims. You can choose from a range of character traits and behaviors, determine their careers and home lives, and watch them interact with each other over the course of many lifetimes. Number 11. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is a critically acclaimed action RPG game developed by CD Projekt Red and published in 2015, and quickly became one of the best-selling games on PC. The Witcher 3 is a lavish and expansive game that takes players on an epic adventure through the vast and dangerous world of the continent. The game's open-world environment allows for player choice, as Geralt can explore the region at will or take on quests from local authorities. The combat system combines fluid swordplay with powerful magic attacks to deliver an engaging gaming experience. As of 2021, it had sold over 12 million copies worldwide on PC and counting. Number 10. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 is a first-person shooter video game developed by Valve Corporation, released in November 2004 for the PC. It is the sequel to Half-Life, a game which set the benchmark for high-quality first-person shooter gameplay. Half-Life 2 has been praised for its innovative gameplay elements and storyline, which continues along from its predecessor while adding new features. It is estimated that over 12.3 million PC version copies has been sold worldwide. The game's single-player campaign follows Gordon Freeman as he battles an alien race known as the Combine, while its multiplayer mode allows players to fight against each other using various weapons and combat modifiers. Number 9. Rust. Rust is a multiplayer survival game fully released in 2018 by Facepunch Studios after 4 years of early access. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where players must scavenge for food, build shelter and protect themselves from the dangers of the world. Rust has been praised for its unique gameplay mechanics and sandbox-style world which allows players to explore at their own pace. The game is also noted for its intense combat, where players must scavenge supplies and fight against other players in order to survive. Nearly 12.4 million copies has been sold worldwide since launch, becoming among the best-selling computer games ever. Number 8. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley has been praised for its addictive gameplay mechanics, which encourages players to return to the game repeatedly for new challenges and content. The game's characters and soundtrack have also been highly praised by critics. As of 2022, it had sold over 13 million PC copies worldwide. Stardew Valley is hands down the ultimate cure for the void inside, making it a true gem in the gaming world. This game has become a lifeline for many battling with depression, and I can attest to that. It's impossible to give enough praise to the developer for the dedication and hard work that went into crafting this masterpiece. Every little detail is a testament to their commitment. Number 7. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a critically acclaimed truck driving simulation game that was released in 2012. As of 2023, Euro Truck Simulator 2 has sold over 13 million copies worldwide. The game features a unique 3D graphics and driving experience, as well as an expansive world map that players can explore. It's perfect for anyone who wants to experience life as a trucker in one of the world's most beautiful countries. Players can drive across various European countries, dealing with the challenges of traffic congestion, weather conditions and difficult road surfaces. Players can also buy and sell goods on the market, make money by transporting cargo or become a professional driver with ambitions to become the best in Europe. Number 6. World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is one of the best-selling PC game of all time, with over 14 million copies sold. I have played World of Warcraft for many years. I have played all classes and factions. World of Warcraft is an epic adventure that allows players to explore a world filled with magic and danger. They can choose to be one of many different races and classes, each with their own unique abilities and fighting style. As they quest through the game world and defeat powerful enemies, they can earn new weapons, armor, and magical spells that help them on their journey. World of Warcraft also features a vast political system where players can choose to support either the good or bad side in a huge conflict. This encourages players to stay engaged in the game world by making decisions that have real-world consequences. Number 5. Garry's Mod. Garry's Mod is a sandbox game that allows players to create and play in their own universes, or create their own mods. It was released in 2004, and has since become one of the best-selling PC game ever with 20 million copies sold worldwide. Though there are many different ways to play Garry's Mod, the main focus is on creating and playing with other players. Players can join together in multiplayer matches or set up their own custom games for others to join, which can be quite entertaining. This makes it one of the most versatile games on the market, and perfect for anyone who loves creating things, or just wants to have some fun playing with friends. Number 4. Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is an action role-playing game that was released in 2012. It has since become one of the most popular games on the market, with 20 million copies sold on PC worldwide. The game features a unique style of gameplay where players are required to collect items and gold while fighting through hordes of enemies. This makes it an interesting and challenging experience that can be enjoyed by both hardcore gamers and newbies alike. Players also have the ability to build their own character using a variety of different classes, which allows for a lot of customization options. This makes Diablo 3 one of the most diverse games on the market, and perfect for anyone who wants to try something new. Number 3. Terraria. Terraria has received critical acclaim since its release in May 2011, with particular praise going to the game's unique art style and gameplay. It has sold over 23 million copies on PC, making it one of the most successful indie games, and the third best-selling PC game of all time. Blending elements of classic action games with the freedom of sandbox-style creativity, Terraria is a unique gaming experience where both the journey and the destination are completely in the player's control. The Terraria adventure is truly as unique as the players themselves. Are you up for the monumental task of exploring, creating, and defending a world of your own? In the world of Terraria, the choice is yours. Number 2. Minecraft. Minecraft had sold 33 million copies on PC platforms as of 2022, according to Microsoft, though its sales total has certainly climbed higher in the year plus since. Minecraft has a first-person perspective gameplay by default, but there is also an option for third-person perspective. The game is composed of rough 3D objects known as blocks. These blocks represent various materials such as dirt, ores, stones, tree, water, and lava. The core gameplay is to pick up these objects and place anywhere to build things. The game comprises of 5 game modes: survival, creative, adventure, hardcore, and spectator. Player can select any one of these and start enjoying this awesome game. Number 1. PUBG Battlegrounds. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds needs no introduction. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is an incredibly popular game, and the best-selling video game on PC that has sold over 42 million copies on computers since its launch in late 2017. It's a multiplayer game that takes place on a large island and is based on the Battle Royale genre. The objective is to be the last player standing by, scavenging weapons and supplies while avoiding the enemy players. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has been praised for its well-designed and appealing graphics, as well as its fast-paced gameplay that keeps players engaged throughout the entire experience. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel.